Hello, today is a wonderful day for us to advance leadership to the next level. I want to talk with you about fluid leadership. Have you ever danced with a horse? That was my phenomenal experience. It was an experience that I never thought that I would ever have, and it was not my goal. When I went on a retreat, I was looking to use horses as a means to help students as well as leaders process their team work and their challenges in the organization. So I went on this retreat, and one of the days in the retreat, they took us out to the stable and they showed us the different horses. Now, I am a diversity what shall I say, a diversity buff, if you will. And in the process, I like all things diverse, right? So I was fascinated by the fact that I had to understand the personality of the horses that were in the stable. And that horses would congregate in communities. They will accept and defer to leaders just like we will at times, and that some of them are prickly and some of them are calm and amenable. And I was fascinated by that. But here's the thing. Uh, we went into the stable and they brought one of the beautiful blonde horse in. And I was, just looking and amazed at how beautiful the colors were, the golden and brown and russet colors of the horse. And the facilitator said to me, Dr. Nato, we want you to come and we want you to come and we want you to participate in this exercise. So I was there to learn, so I went. And then she said, what you're going to do is dance with a horse. And if I could have fallen off my chair, I would have fallen off, except that I wasn't sitting, right? At the end of the day, it was an exercise that I was asked to do in a situation I had never been in before, faced with a challenge that I had never had before. And so all I could do was follow the instructions because I didn't even have the opportunity to put the hand out so that the horse could get to know me and stuff like that. So I followed the instructions. They told me to come, place my hands on the side of the horse and feel the muscles. So I did that. And then they told me to go closer and look at the hair and how the hair grew in circles or in curls, just like how our hair can grow at times. So I did that. And then they asked me to smell the horse. And I was like, oh, seriously? But I did. And what they used to clean the horse was something that was pleasant to the smell. Let me just put it that way. It wasn't something that was um, very bad or that I just could not take. And then they told me, keep your hands on the horse and close your eyes. And I closed my eyes and they said, what do you do when you dance with someone? And I said, usually you would take various steps according to the music. And they said to me, well, that's what you're going to do with the horse. And so I did what I thought I should do, which is put my hands on the horse. And when I felt that the horse would step with me, I said step. And then I said step. And then I said step. And the piece for me that was fascinating was that I didn't know if I was leading the horse or if the horse was leading me, because as I was saying step, the horse was stepping, right? And the key learning for me were two things. One, that I could operate successfully in a situation I had never been in before. because I had all that I needed inside of me. The second thing was being open to trying something new, even though I had never tried it before, and to know that I could influence an animal that is hundreds of pounds bigger than myself to move in the direction that I wanted it to move in, when I could have been embarrassed by the horse not moving at all, right? But with my hands, and I was told, don't push, don't pull, just rest your hands. And it is an experience that has been memorable for me because it is fluid leadership. It is a leadership that came fluidly from me and was fluidly picked up by the horse. And together we were able to take a few steps back and forth, even though I had never met that horse before. Fast forward to the organization. In leadership culture, we are going to meet people that are different from us, people who are diverse that we have never met before. And we have to learn how to be able to lead them in the moment, in the situation, fluidly, without having to yell and scream and micromanage and all of those things. It is about working with that individual fluidly, being self-aware, socially intelligent, emotionally intelligent to understand where the horse was, where I was, what we were trying to do together, to also be able to translate that for people in the workplace where we could know what our goal is and then work collaboratively to get there. My name is Dr. Carmela Nanton, and I'm CEO of Carmel Connections. And I am so glad that you are here and you listen to me share that memorable experience and the learning that I had from it. I walked away from that experience with a huge set of confidence and looking for ways to apply what I had learned. And I hope it is helpful for you too, and that you could take what I have presented as fluid leadership and be able to be sufficiently self-aware to apply it to the leadership situations that you may find yourself in. Thank you for listening. I'm also inviting you to join me at thecomebackchampionsummit.com and bring your friends. I look forward to chatting with you and talking with you later on different topics. Take care. Bye now.